What it do, baby? Took a little week off, but we back with it. The Genesis preview is here for Lights Out episode number 92. Whole squad, of course, in the building. EE, Cosmos, and Light. Big time vibes right here, gentlemen, as we got some announcements. We got some previews. We just got some ish to talk about, and I love it. So without further ado, let's open the floor up. Cosmos, I'm gonna start with you because I don't know what that is, my brother. That sweater you got on, it looks good on you.
It's the summit shirt.
Okay, right on. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. How are you doing this beautiful Tuesday afternoon?
I'm doing great, actually. I feel honestly really, really good. The only thing that I don't feel good about is the fact that I played Sonics this weekend twice.
Okay.
And we played a total of 37 games. And I won 0.
Oh,
so
okay.
That was not fun. It was at midnight. To be fair, he was definitely on the latency mod, and I wasn't. So I was heavily debuffed while playing Sonic Online. But it still felt like complete hot garbage. It felt horrible. So I would be playing him, and I'd be like, yo, I can't do anything. Like, am I really just this bad? And then I would go offline and be like, well, I can move, but I couldn't fucking move there. So, I mean, other than that, I feel great. I feel great. I despite that, I feel like it did get me into shape for Genesis, and I feel very excited to play at Genesis this weekend.
Well, that's encouraging, I think.
Nah, man. I got some news for you. I played with Sonics yesterday for like 40 games. I took like 7. It's impossible to be on Wi-Fi, bro. Like, I'm sorry. It's not possible. I don't know why you
feel way better too.
No, bro. Look, I'm being so real. I don't know why people have subjected themselves to Coinbox for this long. I don't. God. Because if I saw Sonics in that bracket, I wouldn't put myself through the mental stress. That matchup, oh my God, it's so frustrating. And I know Sonic's ego is going to love this podcast episode because he just loves hearing about how good he is.
We're using the mod or no?
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because I play Fox on Wi-Fi and I'm using 4 frame delay. And it doesn't matter how many frames it is. You don't need less frames to spin dash. Like, it's fucking broken, bro. I can't beat Sonics online. Like, it's not happening. I can beat him offline. I mean, I went game 5 last time and I beat him the time before.
Me too. I went game 5 last time too.
But like, bro, game 5 was not apparent in this Wi-Fi session. It's not possible. So Sonics, go fuck yourself. And
real.
Jeez,
yeah. And then I mean, other than that, I've been streaming a lot. Like streaming more than you would expect, I'm assuming. I've been doing it as much as I can. I just felt the effects of it yesterday. I went to my first offline event since streaming. And I almost lost like 4 times because I was not used to the transition. That is something I'm going to have to become accustomed to. When I stream today, I will not be playing online because, wow, I like your hair. But when I stream today, I will not be playing online because I think I just need to have like at least like a 4 or 5 day detox from Wi-Fi before Genesis. When I went to the bracket, I was like, I don't feel like my mindset is bad. I just feel like even how my hands feel, I didn't feel like that was bad. I just felt like I couldn't play because of the Wi-Fi to offline difference. I felt too fast. I felt slippery. I was misinputting a lot. So yeah, I think I'm in the right area. I just need to detox.
Okay. Because yeah, I watched that. I was streaming last night and I kept flipping back over when I saw you were on stream because I was keeping an eye on the bracket. And I tuned in and I was like, all right, let's watch Light get this little quick 3-0 and winner semis real quick. And then like you lost game 1. I was like, no big deal. And you lost game 2. I was like, interesting. And then I did you a favor. I put the good vibes in the ether. I said, okay, guys, get ready for this reverse 3-0 of epic proportions. And I put your little dancing emoji in there that I have too on my channel. And I had that chat bumping. And I was like, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3 GGs. I might have got banned. I'm not sure. But either way, I was like, we'll turn this around. And look at you, kid. You turned it around and you got the job done.
Bro, I was so upset with how I was playing, bro. I made sure after every set I won. I made everyone apparent that I was playing bad just so my ego felt a little better. My insecurities had to be stowed by myself.
To put you on top.
My girl's over there playing Stardew Valley. She ain't watching a single match. I'm like, I'm playing bad, baby. It's okay. She's like, I'm like, it's like, I'm like, you don't have to break up with me. You know, I'll be better. Just give me some time.
You're doing good at Stardew Valley because I'm playing bad.
Yeah,
That is really funny.
Me and my dreams. Wait, you're starting to farm as shit.
So the only thing from you streaming playing Wi-Fi is like you don't feel like you've gained any positives from it. It's only been negative.
No, I've absolutely gained positives for it. I don't think I'd be playing this good. Like, okay, I am playing good. I do think I'm playing good. Okay. I'm just not. I just wasn't able to translate it because like I didn't give myself time to detox. But like I'm in the right area, you know. Like I think when I go to like when I fly tomorrow and I go to like practice with top players, it's like okay. I might still have to get used to offline because the only offline I played was the bracket yesterday. So after like a bit of that offline wears off, I think I'm going to be like in the area I need to be in, you know?
Which means you know what time it is. It's time to hit up that Lucina level 7 CPU, ma.
That's the stream today. That's level 7.
Is it level 7?
You was really having a hard time, huh? Level 7.
Level 6 Sonic coming up, bro. That's my next stream.
Why the fuck are you speedrunning a level 7? Cosmos has been doing the challenge wrong the whole time. Holy shit.
That's what, what's his name? That's what Void told me to do. And I did that when I was playing. It's really funny, actually. I did that when I was playing in Japan to warm up for the Ume Berta tournament. And Void was just watching me get farmed by the level 7 Lucina CPU. I was dead ass getting edge guarded by the CPU, and then I went to bracket and I was just cooking everybody. So it actually helped. I'm not gonna lie.
7's the magic number, baby. Who would have known?
The magic number. My first top 10 rank, actually my only top 10 rank in Smash was 7 in Smash 4.
Oh,
yeah. Ooh. While we're still on the category of streaming, before we get to other stuff, I want to talk about. Yeah, I've been enjoying streaming. I don't want to do only Smash, but I want to like I'm doing Smash until I figure out what exactly I want to do, just because it's an easy, consistent thing to do every day, just hopping onto it. Sure. But once I find out what I want to do other than that, I think it will be better for me both for my competitive career and my streaming career, because I appreciate everyone who views me today, but I'm no idiot. I realize that there's a lot of people who are watching me for me, and then there's other people who are watching me because they want to watch Smash. Yeah. That's why even though I don't stream, I'm averaging like a pretty high viewer count, because there are a lot of people who just want to watch the top Smash players play. I appreciate that, but I gotta attract the people who watch for me and like want to stay there no matter what I play or what I do.
That's real
so
talk.
I want to find that out. So that's like definitely what I'm gonna be moving towards soon. I know it's gonna be like a loss in terms of numbers, but I gotta like deal with that. I know that's like part of the journey. And I'm finally getting emotes. I got like a bunch of emotes, not animated, a lot of like cropped emotes that I just found that I like, that I think will be good emotes. And Phil, I have to let you know that emo of me flossing, I'm 1000% taking that, because that's just me. It's my emo. You can't have it. You can have it, but I'm taking it.
I have it as a stream gift.
Yeah, look at that. And Void, if you are watching, I'm also taking the emote of me and Cosmos dancing, because that's literally us. I'm taking it.
You think good luck? I wouldn't even give Tweek his emote.
Bro, I care. Bro, you better give me my emo, or you know what? It's a threat. It's a threat, baby.
All right. You win. Stand down. You win. I'll get that over to you, boss. I'll get that over to you. Oh my God. Have you applied for partner yet?
Nah, I was gonna do that today, actually.
You're not partnered?
Chill out.
What the heck?
No, I never thought. What's the benefit of it?
I mean, you still have affiliate, but damn, bro.
What's the benefit of being partnered?
All
right then.
I mean, you get a cool.
I'm making some money, boys.
You get a cool verified check, and then you do get access to some of the perks, like whenever they do pop up. You know what I mean? Like first access to test stuff.
Affiliate might have a lower rev split, do they? Is yours 2.5 or 2.0?
I think everybody makes $3 now because now subs cost $6.
Is that how that works?
Is that how that works?
Why would you make? I mean, it's always been half. Like it used to be 2.5, and then some people would make 3, right? So assuming that I was one of those people who made 2.5, wouldn't I just make 3 now that it's 6?
I don't think that's.
I don't know, actually.
Well, actually, no. I think you might be right because it's still 50%.
Yeah, it's still 50%. Like,
okay.
Why would I not be making 50% at least?
I never even thought of that question. I just naturally assumed Twitch was just being the greedy tyrants that they are. No,
that's a good point.
You know,
but I thought about it because I'm obsessed with money.
You are very much true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm obsessed with? Can I tell you?
What?
I'm obsessed with content, guys. So I think it's time that we announce what Lights Out and Tweek Talks will be doing live in person at Genesis. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Cosmos, are you ready? Nigga, are you listening?
I'm trying to find out this rep split.
Oh my!
I think he's right. I think he's right. Yeah. I'm ready. What we doing at Genesis?
Yo, EE, keep going, but yo, Cosmos, keep looking into that.
I don't deserve this. Okay, I'm gonna put it on screen for you guys so you can all see what I'm talking about. We are doing the official challenge at Genesis. What is that? I'll read it for you. If you're attending Genesis this weekend, then we want to challenge you. Friday, 6 p.m. PST, in person at the Concourse stage in the venue. Stream live on my channel if you're not in person. Beat us in challenges to win prizes and cash. Pull the hell up. Myself, Cosmos, Light, Tweek, Charles, and Hazmat will be on that content stage competing against all of you. So make sure I'm going to go ahead and hit send on tweet. Bada boom. It's officially out. I'm copying that link. Go gas it up, chitter chatters. Cosmos and Light, I tagged you. Hit that.
Is that Silhouette Mario?
Yeah.
Is that like a midget Mario?
I mean, it fit in the screen. What do you want me to do?
It looked like the toy Mario from like Mario and Donkey Kong games. Like,
it's good enough. Go retweet. Say you're excited.
I already did it.
Thank you. See, this is how we do content. Yes, so I'm very excited for this. A lot of people are always asking in person, Lights Out, Tweek Talks. We need those collabs. I love doing collabs with them. I love those guys. Those are some of my best friends. So what I thought to do was let's mix it up a little, get the audience involved since it's a super major. It's like P+ tier, okay? And it is going to be awesome. Are the challenges going to be a secret? Yes. Everything, though, is very doable on the stage. That's the thing about it, okay? You're going to come up, you're going to spin the wheel. It'll decide if you're going to win a prize or cash. And then you're going to compete against one of my hand-selected minions in Cosmos, Light, Charles, Tweek, or Hazmat. It's going to be a banger. Very excited for that. Want to keep doing more collaboration and IRL content. So I hope you guys at Genesis will come through and participate. All right. Now I know you two gyms. Yep. Remember, I got your pools and my commentary schedule tailored around this, so there'll be no conflicts. It's just what I do.
Just what I do. Conflict because Light and I are gonna win doubles.
Well, I mean, that's not the biggest conflict.
We need money.
For anybody watching this right now, listen to me. Look at the screen. Look directly at me. This is what we're going to do. We're going to go to this event that Phil has planned out, the Lights Out event, the one we were just talking about, right? And then you're going to play me in any of these challenges, and I'm going to let you win on purpose because we're going to 50-50 split the cash.
Well, but this motherfucker wouldn't fit in that, man.
I actually love 50-50 splitting, except for Cosmos.
That's actually true. If you guys ever saw our group chats, it's literally just Light laughing like, no, I'm not splitting. It's very funny. Man. It's very irritating, to say the least. But yes, it'll be a great time. I'm excited for it. And I hope you guys will be too. You can reply to the tweet if you want. You do whatever you want. Okay, now let's talk about, well, we mentioned Genesis. Let's talk about Genesis, okay? So first thing I want to put on the screen for you guys is the seating for this event. This event is like P+ tier, okay? It's like hitting astronomical levels of insane hype. Seeds as follows. Spargo, Acola, Mia, Sonics, Hurt, Light,
bullshit.
Shuton, yeah, I agree. Shuton, Tweek, Raru, MKLEO. I'm gonna go to 10. I don't know about that, but I might slide it. Anyway, we'll get to that later. Snow, Lima, Cola, Gluto, Zamba last year's champion, by the way, C15. Gluto, Zamba, Shiny Mark, T, and then, you can read the rest of your stuff right there. So this is the current seeding for Genesis. Any initial issues with this seeding before we jump into bracket projections?
Mine. Completely mine. I don't get it. Now,
Please.
Again, this is no disrespect to Sonics. I think Sonics is really good.
Of course.
I think if Sonics went to more events, he should have been higher rated than me if he kept doing as good, you know? But he had some bad placements and he also didn't attend that much, right? But this is not about Sonics. This is about seedings and rankings.
Okay.
Why the fuck? Sonics hasn't been to a major, right? Since the season began, right?
There's only been Let's Make Big Moves, right?
Yeah, that was the only major, right?
He didn't go to Let's Make Big Moves.
The only major in the States.
Yeah. Why the fuck is Sonics above me if I am ranked higher than him?
Wait, didn't he win that event where he like went and sat in the car?
Oh yeah,
isn't it like a B tier?
Yeah, it's a B tier.
He won.
I won a B tier this year too. Like,
Yeah.
that's the point. It's like, why is he? I've also won a B tier with like Syrup there and freaking, which by the way, Syrup, best team in America. So I don't want to hear it. That's my point though. So why is he seated higher than me if he hasn't been to anything? It's not like fourth place at a major is a bad placement. Like I got a good placement. Like Hurt, you could argue being higher than me. Actually, was Hurt top 10?
What's top 10 on Lumi rank?
I
feel like he wasn't. No, I don't think he was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if Hurt's not top 10,
He wasn't.
Why was one event that he outplaced me by like 1 or 2 placings enough for him to be higher seeded than me? And then Sonics, who only went to a B tier, higher seeded than me. I just don't get what the point of rankings are if we're not going to like use them for seeding for at least our beginning events.
It's the tariffs. They're not happy.
Wait,
Yeah.
Okay, let's pull it back. Hurt's from Japan, not Mexico. So let's get that established first of all.
They'll be affected eventually.
Stop yapping, you Jim.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense, but like, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I was looking at the pools, bro. I think there's going to be a lot of upsets this tournament.
Always. Genesis always has a lot of upsets.
So the seeding is irrelevant because of that. Almost.
Well, okay, so I was bitching about my bracket because my bracket's actually pretty bad. Like my bracket, once I get to like the good players, is full of like -1 and 2 matchups. Kayanabe's in there, but I don't want to fight him because the Fox Ditto. I hate that shit. But the thing is, I might not even fight him because he has to fight Lukey, which is a -2 matchup.
Oh,
so
true,
like
man.
that's the point though. The point is there's a lot of -1s and 2s for me, and I'm like, damn, this shit's annoying. Like, of course I get the fucked up bracket, and then I looked at everyone else's bracket. Bro, Spargo might not even make top 8 winner side.
Ooh, that is hold on now. So I'm looking at his winners round 1. He's got to beat TG.
Toragiri.
Okay, he'll beat TG.
He lost to Toragiri last time.
He's not gonna lose this time. Let's
You're right. I don't think he's gonna lose either. But you know who's probably going to beat him or can beat him? Look at the next match. Take a look at it.
Crepe Saleh?
No, it's not Crepe Saleh. Did they switch the seating again?
I'm
since
literally
yesterday?
I'm literally looking at this
Post
right
it
now.
here. Post it here.
Here, I'll put it in our group chat. Hold on.
They must have changed it. Damn, they changed it for Spargo. Look at this bullshit.
They're looking out. Here, click.
It was
on that.
not supposed to be Crepe Saleh.
Click show projected. Here, I'll put it on screen for you guys, chat.
Oh, okay. They switched the seating. Crepe Saleh was not there. Crepe Saleh was supposed to be fighting Zamba. But look who Crepe Saleh has to fight. Crepe Saleh has to fight T.
Okay. You think T could be a challenge to Spargito?
He beat Spargo like the last 2 times they played.
Oh, dang.
Did he?
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Because that Cirque.
Yes.
Yeah, you're right, actually. Oh, shit. With Kaz.
Yeah. So
Spargo kind of hates Kazi, low key.
yeah, I don't know how T does. Bro, honestly, this whole thing with Crepe Saleh being here might actually change it. I don't know how good T is versus Steve, but T had to fight Shiny Mark before. But this shit just got switched in Spargo's favor. I'm being so real with you. Before, like literally yesterday, it was
like,
T
wait a
versus.
second, this is not a first seed bracket.
No, literally, bro. Literally yesterday, T had to fight Shiny Mark and Pikachu Pac-Man. I'm pretty sure is good for Pac-Man. You know, so it would have been like Pikachu Pac-Man, Cloud, Kazuya. Now I don't know. Now Spargo is probably wow. This bracket just got a lot lamer. Like I'm not gonna lie, that was like pretty interesting for the storyline.
Oh,
Like a bunch of people having to fight like their bad matchups.
yeah.
But now I'm just like, all right, Spargo's good.
Well, you want to talk about bad matchups? How about MKLEO? Listen, This is good. They put a tariff on this damn bracket. This is ridiculous. They want Leo going. Look at this. He got to fight Ken and then Shuton and then Acola. Yes. This is crazy.
No, yeah, I literally said that. I said that Leo's bracket is hard. I thought Acola is not going to make top 8 winner side either. I think Acola is going to lose to Zamba.
Oh,
because Zamba's one of the best Americans versus Steve because he plays versus Syrup more than anyone else. So like my predictions was like T possibly beating Spargo, Tweek possibly losing to Raru because Tweek used to lose to Elegant like a good amount. Even so, Beast Mode Paul has a good chance of beating both of them because Beast Mode Paul is playing a character. He's playing against 2 characters that can't rush him down, and he could just farm menu.
That's huge. You know? That's huge.
So Beast Mode Paul has a chance of beating Raru and Tweek. You know, I said if Tweek loses to Riddles, then I think Riddles are going to actually make it. But I don't think Tweek will lose to Riddles because that matchup is shit. Sonics is Sonics. He's going to get there. Like, I'm sorry, Sonic doesn't have a bad matchup.
He just figures it out.
Yes, but I don't think Sonic's fights hurt before top 8 as projected. I think Lima beats Louis Money and then beats either DeBuzz or Hurt. Which, by the way, they switched that as well. I don't think Hurt had to fight DeBuzz. Hurt actually had to fight Louis Money. But they ripped this bracket. Hurt had to fight Louis Money before round 2 top 64, and now he got DeBuzz. And Louis Money just beat Hurt last time they played. Bro, this bracket just got rigged and all in a day. Japan saw that seeding and they were like, yo, yeah.
They made a call.
Actually, it wasn't even Japan. It wasn't even Japan because literally, like, even Crepe Soleil got switched too, where it should have been Shiny Mark. Bro.
I'm telling you, it's the tariffs.
I don't like this day 2 seeding. Day 1 seeding was way more interesting.
I mean, I guess like well, that's why you release your seeding initially, and then you have time for people to file their issues or complaints, and then you clean it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. At least it's still Tuesday.
Maybe you lose some of the intrigue. And even at the time of this recording, as Cosmos just said, it is Tuesday. This is subject to change still potentially.
Oh, no.
So, this will go up and then the information could be out of date. Hopefully not by that much. You know what I'm saying? Because I would like to maintain some relevancy here with this. But I don't know. I'm trying to find Shiny Mark. So Shiny Mark
fights Zamba. That's a good point though, Cosmos. Tuesday, Spargo's fighting Toragiri, and Wednesday, Lights round 1ing Raru. But yeah, Shiny Mark and Zombo, which that's the thing that threw a whole wrench in my ideas. I don't know if Zombo could beat Shiny Mark because that matchup shit. Before he had Crepe Soleil, so I was like, damn, he has Steve into Steve. Like that would have been really good for Zomba. Now I'm like, fuck.
Yeah, it would have been. Steve is annoying, but yeah, Zomba is very good against the character for sure. Though Just Blue last weekend did kind of take him to the limit. Shouts to Just Blue. I saw that tournament, but yeah, I mean, he gets the job done regardless. I would like, honestly, and Zomba's my guy. But if Zomba does lose to Shiny Mark, I'm very interested in Shiny Mark versus Acola. I'm very interested in that one. I'm
very interested in the end result. I'm not interested in watching that.
Yeah, am I.
You guys don't love the game.
Shiny Mark won. Good for him. That's it, bro. I will say, no, but I do think, less so Acola now and less so Spargo now. But I do think for people like Tweek, for Raru, not Sonics, Cola, I think a lot of the top parts of the top 64 have a chance of losing. Glutony has a big chance of losing because he's not that good versus Steve.
But that link.
Apparently he's confirmed going Wario.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, but even I like fighting Kanenabe into. If I fight Kanenabe or Lugi, I have a big chance of losing, honestly, as it goes. And then I have to fight Snow, which is another losing matchup. And then I have to fight Mia, which is another losing matchup. But I might not even fight Snow because Snow has to fight Siski, and I'm pretty sure Samus versus Mario is like a generationally bad matchup.
So winners, but do you think you can beat Siski?
Do I think I could beat Siski?
Yeah.
I hate Siski. Siski, if you're watching, I hate you because I hate this character. But my character wins. Like, I don't know why Fox wins. I just know Fox wins. So, yeah.
Interesting. I'm thinking that because like they're gonna do pools and then like winners round 1. That stuff's not till that has to be Saturday, right?
Everything Saturday except for round 1, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so you just go through the basic motions and then you play a little harder on Saturday. Okay, that's
I'm
actually
pretty
really
sure
good.
some people also have round 1 pools on Saturday too, right?
Yes, I'm pretty sure you're right about that.
Okay, so
And
that's
then everything else is until top 8.
Yep, this is the old school like format. You know, back in the day, we didn't do what we do now, where it's like we run a lot of the bracket
On Sunday.
on Sunday. We used to run all of our bracket on Saturday, and Sunday was always reserved for top 8. And honestly, this is way more taxing. But I think it's way more taxing. But sometimes I prefer it because I don't know. There's been days where I'm like, damn, if top 8 was today, I'd win. Like, so
Yeah.
I kind of like that. Like, you know, we get all the play out on one day.
Yeah, no, that's a really good point. I like that too. I guess another question is, I mean, I'm assuming you're feeling pretty good. Like you in minus 1 or 2 matchups, annoying, but you overcome. You know what I mean? So, you know, Siski or Light or Siski or Snow, you know, and I love Snow, but I got you pegged to beat either one of those guys.
Let me get there first.
Yeah, exactly. Me as a coin flip for sure, but I like your chances just because I think you're great at that matchup. And I think he'll be nervous, which I think is something to keep in mind. What you don't want,
he's mad at me.
You don't want Gluto to upset Mia.
Nope.
I don't like your chances against Gluto. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're my boy, but I'm keeping it stacked.
Hey, I went game 5 last time, man. I'm just saying, that's the thing. Like my sets versus Gluto, everyone, you look at that record. Looking at that record is the equivalent to looking at that Patrick Mahomes touchdown at the ending of the Super Bowl. That 50-yard touchdown throw. It's like, yeah, a couple months from now, it's gonna look like I got 3-2'd or like 3-1'd over and over again. But if you went back to the clip, I was last hit every time.
Stat pattern!
Bro, Patrick Mahomes, like 5 months from now, it's going to look like he hit a crazy-ass touchdown. What they don't know is they had the JV squad into that group. Everyone could have did that.
No one will talk about that. That's true. That'll be in the opening highlights for sure.
Yeah, man.
We'll talk about the Super Bowl later for sure. Now, somebody who I'm looking to get, another ring. You know what I'm saying? Another Genesis ring. Old GOAT. Look, I think the path is set up. Actually, initially, I was very skeptic of this. I thought Trump seeded this, but now I've calmed down a little bit, okay? And I've realized this was seeded to allow GOAT to remind everybody who the hell he is. We'll start with Ken, okay? Ken's a great player, generational. He got nothing for Leo. Leo's going to take that. Then we get the Shuton, somebody who Leo has never defeated, okay? But that all changes at Genesis, okay? Now, GOAT, me and him talk, you know what I'm saying? I give him advice. I know you think, he gets, listen, he knows what he's talking about here, okay? He knows what he's talking about. That Meta Knight's going to be ready. He's going to be ready. Shuton, I don't care who you bring to the table. You getting clapped up by MK, okay? And then Acola. Oh, we can't wait for this one. We salivating at the channel. Oh, don't let it be Zomba. I like you, Zomba, but don't let it be Zomba. Okay, because we just walking in the top 8 if it's old Zomba. I'm like, we just walking there. Mariachi band playing and everything. We go in the top 8 when it's out, okay? But let it be Acola. Let it be Acola. Oh my God, I'm gonna be in that crowd going crazy. You can't wait the way you gonna put that ass whooping on. We got GOAT, top 8 winners, all hands.
GOAT top 8 winners?
Yeah.
No.
Disrespectful.
I'll say there's a 50% chance.
Bro, I don't know. I just can't. Bro, I was thinking about it. Top 8. Obviously, top 8. Like, there's not a lot of people who win the tournaments, but top 8 is like the second hardest part of every like stacked bracket.
Like top 8 qualifiers?
No, top 8. Like top 8 is not the hardest part of a major. I truthfully believe that.
Well, because once you're there, it's like you can breathe.
You're not nervous anymore. And you only are looking at 7 players. Like realistically, when you look at a bracket,
okay,
you look at the entire bracket, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to look at your match. But you see all these names and all these people, and you're like, this shit is overwhelming. You know? Once you're in that top 8 zone where you're just looking at 7 other players, and you already made what is qualified as the you made it area, it's like such a stress reliever. You're usually playing your best in top 8. It's just top 8's the second hardest part of bracket. I truthfully believe like top 64 is way harder than top 8.
You know, it's interesting you say that because a lot of times too, like, and this is just from like a commentator's perspective, and maybe like the viewers will agree with this too. A lot of the times, like the top 32, top 16 will be more hyped than the top 8 itself.
Yeah,
Like,
no, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of crazy how that is.
Yeah, I'd say, like, to be fair, top 8's physically harder, but mentally, top 64 is killer, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's like winning, you're in, losing,
especially
you're done.
when it's like top 64 is like top 128 and top 64 is all on the same day.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, Genesis is going to be long.
It is going to be long and it's going to be strong. I can't wait for it. It's going to be amazing. Now, Cosmos, we haven't talked about you yet because you are seed 33. So what is your projected bracket like and what are your expectations, my boy? But before you answer that, here's Void. Void, you had some very interesting news. Are you going to share it on the stream?
I'm top 500 of my rivals.
The other news, you Jim?
I worked out yesterday.
The other news.
I might not go to Genesis.
Ah, there it is. There it is.
LG Jim.
It is. He
Calling me a Jim?
How did you hear that? That's amazing.
Man's really not going to Genesis. I kind of expected it.
He said he kind of
Him and Mars.
But Cosmos is going to be here next week and we're going to all hang out.
Yeah, we can.
Cooking stream?
Next week.
Wait, are you coming tomorrow, Light?
No,
Yeah.
some food.
All right, let's do it.
Sounds good.
Wait.
What's up?
Can we get Gyukuku
Can we get Gyukuku? Are you coming? Over?
tomorrow?
Oh, tomorrow. Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah, let's do it.
When do you get in?
When do you get in?
I get in like at 9.
Me too.
Oh, you guys get in at 9?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not getting no food.
I think.
Can we get it in the morning? Can we get it in the morning?
In the morning? They don't open until 11:30.
What time are we leaving?
Wait, what time are we leaving?
I wanted to leave like 9:30. It's a 7-hour drive.
Crazy.
At
7 hours?
night?
No,
For 6
it's
hours?
Gonna be, it's if you guys are leaving at like 9:30, you're not gonna catch a lot of traffic.
Maybe like we'll leave at 10.
Might be 5 and a half.
All right, we'll leave at 10.
5.5 to 6.
We'll leave at 10.
Wait.
What?
I think, why don't we just get Gyukuku once we get to Genesis?
Okay, we can do that too, Tubbs. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
All right, I don't want to be here anymore. I'm insecure.
Content plans, chat.
I've been very insecure about my weight lately.
I'm sorry, okay? Listen, just keep wearing hoodies. Just keep wearing hoodies, man. You'll be fine.
I can't wear hoodies in fucking California.
Yes, you can. We're expecting rain.
Actually, how is the weather in California right now?
It's pretty breezy. It's cool. I like it. I went for a good run yesterday. It was great.
Man.
Love it. Yeah, you'll love it. For sure. Oh, Cosmos, your bracket though. Talk to us.
I am actually supposed to play Todi Grudy.
TG?
Yep.
That Banjo
To
Jim?
make top 64. Which means, you know what that means. If I beat Todi Grudy, I'm playing Spargo.
Ooh, you won last time.
I did win last
The
time.
rematch that Spargo
and I
has been
could have
dying
won
for.
a lot harder, actually.
Yeah?
So I actually really like my bracket. The fact that the only thing is that I'm actually kind of annoyed that it got switched to Crep Sele because I don't want to have to practice against Steve. Now I guess I have to practice against Steve. But who knows? He might go Rob against me. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I'm excited to play Spargo again.
Hell yeah. I like that.
All right, so I got some advice for you versus Toragiri. It's my main piece of advice.
Uh-oh.
If you know how they like to bomb at the ledge,
Yeah.
you're gonna be good at this because this is all you do. Just dash tag.
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Like dash tag and grab the bomb?
Does it just beat it out, right?
If he does drop down jump bomb, you're going to grab the bomb and dash tag him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Just keep doing it.
Okay.
I played him in Japan. I'm pretty sure the last time I was there. And I was winning basically the majority of it. I think I was winning like 60-40 or 70-30 because obviously like one of my old training partners was Hack and he was a banjo player. So I'm like one of the players that actually knows the banjo matchup.
That's Friendly's Cosmos though. If you play Friendly's Cosmos in bracket, then I believe you could win. But you know, you gotta bring that out. And when you beat him, you gotta shake his hand and you gotta be like, whoops. I don't know if I picked up on the mic.
Yeah, you peaked. What did you say?
Oh, man. Okay. I can't do it because for some reason I peek on Discord, even though I don't peek on stream. You got to do the noise that Banjo does when he up smashes.
That?
Yeah, there you go. That's what I just did.
That was really good. Wow.
I don't know if it peaks from my mic. I don't know.
It definitely
That's so random.
Yeah, no, you got to do that shit. That should be funny as hell.
Well,
I'll do it in courtesy of Light.
Well, let's we've dissected the seeding, we dissected the bracket. I'm very excited for all this. I'm really just excited to hang out with you guys, to be honest. But as far as who's like, just we got to make a pick. Can't pick yourself. You got to make a pick. Who's gonna win Genesis X2? That's still a terrible name. I don't know what they were thinking with that.
Just 10-2.
Yeah, who's gonna win this Genesis? Cosmos, you first. Make your pick.
I'll probably say Acola. I feel like it's been a while since he's won like a national scale tournament or international huge scale tournament.
Bro, I was talking about that. Acola chose the worst time to come to America.
Why?
There's a lot of shit going on.
I was saying this on my, I know, Trump, all that. No, I'm kidding. Hey, nah. So I was talking about this on my stream. He chose the worst time to come to America because like everyone wanted him to come when he was number one. And then he just didn't come for like a whole year, right?
Oh, yeah.
And now he's not number one anymore. And we're at the, and now he's not number one anymore, so we don't want him for that. And he's like the best Steve in the world, right? And like we've been hating Steve more often lately. So I feel like we don't get the incentive of him being number one anymore. And he's the best Steve in the world, so all he's doing is giving us a fucking terrible time. Like, I don't want to fight Acola. I don't want to fight Acola. I want to fight Spargo. I wanted to fight Acola when he was number one. I got nothing to prove now. Stay out of my bracket.
That's hilarious. Bro said you are not getting any fan pictures. You are merely a nuisance.
Fighting Acola is the equivalent of fighting that player where you have nothing to gain, but everything to lose. It's like
low key.
And that's my son you're talking about. He about to pull out the Aegis, and he's gonna be fun to watch. Yeah,
biasly, I'm obviously gonna say I think I could win this tournament, but I mean, I think Acola has a pretty good shot of winning this tournament.
Okay, that's 2 for Acola. Wow. Okay, Cosmos and Light on the Acola train, but you know, Big Phil doesn't ride the trains. Okay. He walks, okay? And he walks the path that will lead to not just another championship trophy, but a more of a cementing of a legacy that we already know is of the highest echelon. I'm rocking with MKLEO.
Wrong.
GOAT captures another championships, silences the doubters, the naysayers, because here's one thing you don't understand about GOAT. We've been prepping. I should show you the DMs. I should show you the DMs. You know why we've been prepping? Because ever since Leo took that unforeseen L to that Kirby, he's like, EE, what do you think? What do you think, as someone who watches me all the time?
He reached out to you?
He reached out. He said, what do you think I could do? What would you like to see?
I want
as someone who watches. I will. I sent it. Yeah, he said, what do you think you would like to see? Yeah, what do you, he didn't say he do it. He said, what would you like to see from me? And I just gave him a whole paragraph of every character he plays, matches I've seen him accelerate in the past, and why I think he shies away from that. I'm like, look, you go away from this because you got the success. And you don't want to risk the success going away. You just want to like, oh, why did he stop playing corn? He's never lost. Well, now the question mark remains there. You never know. But I'm like, but the data is there. Okay. I told him this. I said, think about Tweek if he never stopped playing PT.
Holy shit. He took Phil's advice. I never thought we'd see EE go. I mean, I never thought we'd see Leo go O2.
Listen, listen to me and listen to me good. GOAT means go. Get him, champ. EE believes in you. Period.
Bro, you might be the only commentator to watch Smash.
I actually enjoy the game.
No, but that's the thing. You didn't. Like, I'd say like 2-3 years ago, you were not a Smash watcher. And then you started streaming and then you started watching Smash and you're like, wait a minute, this shit kind of cool.
Well, you know what happened was
views.
You know what? It wasn't anything about viewership. It was about like I never appreciated the other regions, how much talent was in like other regions. Because they would come over here and I'd be surprised sometimes, like, damn, this guy's real good. Like, where'd he come from? And then I started like following that more closely, like, oh shit. And like their storylines and their brackets and their tournaments are very interesting. And then
it's just a sport at the end of the day.
Exactly. And I started treating it more like just a sport. And that kind of renewed my love like instantly for it. So that's kind of where that came from. So
who are your top 3 favorite players? If I had to guess, it'd be like Leo, Snow. I actually can't guess the third, but go on.
I'm looking right at him.
Damn, Cosmos, you're lucky. I was.
I mean, yeah, Cosmos is one of my. When he's playing well, I love watching Cosmos. But my I'll give you my top 5. Let's do top 5. Okay, it's MKLEO, obviously, duh. Okay, Snow. All right, that's my illegitimate Japanese son. Okay, my boy Light, Tweek, and Cola. Those are my current top 5. Zachary's on that list, but he's inactive, so didn't count.
Bro, we're gonna get canceled in like 2 years from now when they're gonna people are gonna talk about how everyone on Lights Out is weird from like adopting sons from different countries.
Hey, celebrities do it all the time.
All I'm saying is your son's the weakest here.
Well, he's gonna.
My son's the best in the world. His son's the best in the country.
Well, guess what? You gotta fight my son at Genesis bracket. So keep talking, Jim. See how that goes for you.
I'll beat the fuck out that boy. I'm bringing my belt.
We'll see how that goes. I'm very curious to see how that's gonna go. I'll say that for sure.
I'm gonna beat that boy. I'm gonna post a picture of a pimp named Slickback.
Please, if you actually do that, that'd be so funny. Just for the continuity of our viewers, would appreciate that for sure. But while you want to put some belt to ass right there, I can't blame you. We did have one of those sequences this past weekend. Let's talk about it real quick. The Super Bowl. Wow, what an absolute ass whooping that was put on display at that Super Bowl. Chat, did you see it, guys? Did you see this? The Eagles won 40-22, denying Kansas City the coveted three-peat.
They need to decrease that score by like 7.
Yeah, it wasn't this close. It was like there was some garbage time against some Chiefs third-daries or some Eagles third-daries that allowed the Chiefs to actually run the score up a little bit. But yeah, it was like 34-0. It was like 34-0 at one point. It was an ass whooping of the highest order. And I even put a quote in here too. I said, don't ever compare these two again. The GOAT right there, Tom Brady, and then Patrick Mahomes. You know what this is akin to in Smash? Don't ever compare MKLEO and Mia again. I don't want to hear nothing about them damn majors. Look at the competition.
You know what's crazy? That picture of Patrick Mahomes is not cropped. Like, that is not an edited picture.
No, it's not.
I remember seeing that live, and I was like, why did he do that?
Yeah, why did he do that sad boy, like, baby face? Like, what are you doing, bro?
That Super Bowl was something. I wish it was more competitive. You know, I wanted to see Mahomes lose, but I want it to be competitive. That was a pretty terrible performance, you know, like that was bad. I think the pressure got to him. He would have been the first NFL team in history to do the three-peat. You know, I think the closest was Brady in like 2007.
Yeah, they were close.
So, yeah, they lost in the AFC championships. But yeah, Mahomes was the closest to ever doing it. And I mean, I think he cracked under that pressure because even before the JV squad came out, Mahomes definitely was playing. Yeah, I know. It's funny to say that. Mahomes was definitely playing better. Like in that last little bit, Mahomes was definitely playing better. He was making quicker throws, quicker decisions. But I think it's because, you know, you're just so far down. All the choke is already out of you. You're just like, whatever, let's just play.
That's how Dak Prescott gets his numbers. Oh, down 21? Here we go.
I got this. Like, that's literally what happened. You know what's crazy? They highlighted that throw that Mahomes did. Didn't Jalen Hurts do like a similar throw, like not too much before that or after that?
Jalen had a couple of bombs. He was nice.
Yeah, he had a couple of crazy bombs. You know, it's crazy because Jalen Hurts is not talked about a lot, but he was playing phenomenal.
You know, it's interesting for me. I've always had it's always been Mahomes, Allen, Lamar, Burrow. Those are the 4 best. And then after that, I always had I had Matthew Stafford in that spot simply because he's won a Super Bowl in this Chiefs era, right? He didn't have to play the Chiefs because the Bengals upset them, but he won in this Chiefs era. So I think that counts for beating the team that beat the Chiefs. But I'm going to move Hurts into that 5th spot now because he just won convincingly. And he's like, you know, obviously younger than Stafford. So I'm going to move Hurts.
And he saw a championship. He saw a Super Bowl before.
Yeah. Like, I still think talent wise, there's a gap, but I think it's just closed a little bit with that. So I'm going to slot that in there.
Yeah, bro. I just wish it wasn't so boring.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I mean, it was entertaining at first because it's like,
at first, yeah. Then
it was just like, damn, they really getting cooked.
Yeah, bro. I wouldn't be bored if I was who won.
Yeah, right.
Shit was crazy, bro. Yo, it's crazy how hard they locked down Saquon Barkley. because I thought Saquon was going to win them that game, but
And it didn't matter.
you know, like
And it didn't matter.
it did not matter.
Crazy.
Yeah, man, it was good in the long run, you know. Now let's talk about what
I was gonna say. What did you think about the halftime show?
that's what I was saying. Let's talk about the halftime show.
Let's talk about that because that's definitely been a point of contention for a lot of people. Thoughts?
Yeah, there was a lot of controversy to it. Now, I mean, there's only a lot of controversy to it because it's new.
Yeah.
You know, there's controversy towards a lot of popular things that are new. Once things settle down, we'll get some real opinions out, I think. But being completely real, I don't think it was the best halftime show. I don't think it was the worst halftime show. There were a lot of political meanings in there, which I thought was really cool. You know, even
with Donald Trump there too.
Yeah, even the Black Uncle Sam, you know, a lot of people who are saying that Samuel Jackson killed that, bro.
Yeah,
I will say a lot of people said that he made his entire halftime show about Drake. That's not true. He made like 1 or 2 moments about Drake, you know, and it is like his most popular song of recent. So why wouldn't he do that?
Yeah.
But like, other than that, he was like literally spreading different meanings throughout the entire halftime show. Again, I don't think it was the best halftime show, but if you look at the past, I mean, a lot of the best halftime shows aren't really one artist. Like, if you look at like the history of halftime shows, a lot of like the really good ones are the ones that have like 5 artists, you know?
Yeah, I think like when you like a united front, if you will. Yeah, I think those are some of like my favorites. Like I enjoyed it to, you know, I'm not the biggest Kendrick fan, but I think he's I think he's a good artist, you know what I'm saying? But like he's not on my rotation. But like I enjoyed the Usher performance last year much better. Like Usher last year I thought was awesome. I really liked
but like Usher, but that's the thing. Usher wasn't a solo.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I enjoyed it so much.
Yeah, Usher had Alicia Keys, had will.i.am, had Little John. You know, like he had a bunch of people, you know? And they do that every so often because I'm pretty sure like 2 years ago, it was just Rihanna, right? And
yeah,
like they do that.
I remember Rihanna. Yeah, Rihanna.
Yeah, like this year was just Kendrick Lamar and SZA. But then we had that other one that had like Eminem, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, 50 Cent.
I think Kendrick Lamar was in it, Snoop Dogg. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like the better Super Bowls or the better halftime shows usually just have like a bunch of people. So it's just like
that one was great. 2020, I think.
Yeah. So it's like that happens, you know? So I'm not surprised that it's not one of the better ones. It was just him in like SZA, and SZA was only in like 2 songs. SZA killed her portion, but like, yeah.
I think it's SZA, by the way. You keep saying
SZA, yeah. Sorry, I always say that shit wrong.
SZA.
Yeah, SZA.
It's SZA. I don't give a fuck what no one says.
Oh, you say SZA?
Yeah, I 100% say SZA. Everyone around me says SZA too.
Yo, it's so
yeah,
stupid.
Okay. It don't really matter. But to be fair, Rihanna's like Rihanna.
What? What household?
It's Rihanna, but we all say Rihanna.
Oh, is it Rihanna?
Yeah, but we all say Rihanna.
Well, she should be happy we say Rihanna because Rihanna sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah. So does SZA.
Touche. I'm back in there.
Bro.
I'm back in there.
Yeah, no, but yeah.
Caesar sounds like a hype ass Pokemon, bro. Like Caesar, that sounds fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I don't care what anyone says. Everyone who was talking shit about the halftime show when he started playing Not Like Us, bro, I was bopping when he played Not Like Us. I don't give a fuck.
So are they, bro. So are they. They're like, that shit trash.
Yo, bro, I was the A minor.
That shit was
They're like,
hilarious,
this
bro.
shit A minor trash. Nah, fuck this shit.
I couldn't
Yeah,
believe
bro.
how much the crowd like just screamed that shit, bro. Like even here, look at this.
Oh, you got some?
Get it, Granny! Get it, Granny!
Jesus Christ.
That's funny as fuck.
I'm telling you, bro. Like it don't, you know, something
Yo,
like
send me that. Send that in the Discord.
Bro,
I got you, bro.
Bro, for all the people who don't like Kendrick, just go to his album because, you know, he explained it, bro. And in his words, he said it. He said, bing, bang, boom, 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 bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on, you wouldn't understand. You know, like, there's some hard shit right
I
there.
think some of them might have to turn their hearing aids up for that one. I'm gonna keep it real with you. But you're right. You're right. But overall, it was it did its job. It was entertaining enough, and it gave us something to talk about. But I'm super excited for Genesis. I think it's going to be a generational event. We haven't had a big NA event, obviously, since Let's Make Big Moves. So I'm super glad that we're all going to get to come back together. And then Cosmos and me going to be doing some extended time because after Genesis, we're going to be hanging out here for 2 days. And then we're heading to the Middle East, Qatar, baby. It's going to be a good time. We're going to be streaming, making content, all kinds of fun shit. So
making moves.
Making moves, baby. And Light, keep streaming, Jim.
Yes, sir. Yo, Drake definitely fled the country on purpose, right?
I guess.
There's no way he was in Australia conveniently during the Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying.
So I think him and his team knew what they were doing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I did also want to put this out there as well. Okay. And you can clip it. If MKLEO doesn't beat Shuton in their next encounter, I will retweet any Kanye West tweet you guys want me to.
Oh, man, that is a good challenge. That is a really good one.
Yeah.
Too bad he deleted the I'm a Nazi tweet already because that's the one I would have made you. That's the one I would have made you retweet.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, any, screenshot of it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought because you clearly haven't been paying attention to Kanye West. There is a handful of tweets that you cannot retweet because you are done.
Really?
Look.
I unfollowed him after a while, so I don't know everything he did.
I didn't unfollow him because I'm not on Twitter like that. But like every time I click Twitter, I see it. Bro, he said a handful of out of pocket shit. And the amount of likes that he's getting on each thing is a little scary.
Well, then it sounds like my future is in the hands of MKLEO. We'll see you next time, chat.